Did you know that the force shaping and driving human civilization isn't intelligence, but an ancient curse? It created everything from pyramids to AI, yet it also threatens to end it all. This is a story you've never heard about ourselves. Welcome to SpaceTime's journey of discovery into the universe. Today, we won't talk about distant stars, but about a much closer mystery, ourselves. From crude stone tools to sky-reaching cities, from decoding genes to launching probes to distant planets, human civilization has crafted a tragic yet magnificent symphony of intellectual power and intrinsic complexity. We pride ourselves on our infinite creativity and world-changing scientific discoveries, but simultaneously, we must confront the immense challenges of our own making. What truly drove us to rise from our primordial beginnings, and what threatens our survival in the modern era? Let's explore. The original curse, when needs shaped destiny. Civilization is not merely the sum of what humans have built, but a complex, highly organized social structure, defined by urban development, sophisticated governmental systems, and a specialized economy. It encompasses remarkable advancements in technology, the flourishing of art, and profound discoveries in philosophy and science. Yet, few realize that the genesis of this grandeur is also the curse that drives our relentless race, an inherent insecurity and a craving for control. Distinct from all other living creatures, civilization allows us not just to exist, but to accumulate knowledge, analyze information, and transmit intellectual heritage across generations, creating a continuous flow of social and cultural evolution. The agricultural leap. Unlocking potential, sowing challenges. The dawn of civilization began with one of history's greatest, yet often underestimated revolutions, the agricultural revolution. Around 10,000 years ago, the decisive transition from a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle to settled farming and cultivation created stable and surplus food sources. This was the first catalyst for the development of larger communities. This fundamental shift not only led to population growth, but also significantly freed humans from the burden of food foraging, allowing them to specialize labor, develop more complex skills, and dedicate time to other intellectual and creative pursuits. But it was also when we began to tether ourselves to land, to possession, to accumulation, the seeds of future conflicts. Ancient civilizations, the birth of organization and intellect. These initial small settlements gradually grew into bustling villages, and then the first cities, marking the birth of brilliant ancient civilizations. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians developed cuneiform writing, the first legal systems like the Code of Hammurabi, and built monumental structures such as ziggurats, demonstrating extraordinary social cooperation and organizational capacity. Ancient Egypt, with its fertile Nile, created an empire that endured for millennia, leaving behind mysterious pyramids, complex belief systems, and astonishing advancements in medicine, astronomy, and mathematics. These wonders demonstrate the yearning to transcend natural limits, an expression of the ceaselessly creative curse. Great inventions, the wheel, writing, and the reach of humanity. The invention of the wheel and writing are among the most crucial milestones, with an impact that extends to this day. The wheel not only revolutionized transportation, allowing for more efficient movement of goods and people, but also strongly boosted trade, military, and construction engineering. Carl Sagan, in Cosmos, emphasized writing as one of humanity's greatest inventions, enabling the precise transmission of information across space and time, surpassing the limits of finite memory. It is an indispensable tool for systematically accumulating, classifying, analyzing, and disseminating knowledge, laying a solid foundation for all subsequent scientific progress. Thanks to them, the curse of knowledge was passed from generation to generation. East and West, two converging streams of wisdom. Ancient Greece was the cradle of Western philosophy, where Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle posed fundamental questions about the nature of reality, ethics, politics, and the meaning of life. They originated the concept of democracy, an advanced form of social governance, and developed sciences such as mathematics, physics, and astronomy based on reason and empirical observation. Rome, inheriting much of the Greek legacy, built a mighty empire with complex legal systems, advanced engineering like roads and aqueducts, and masterful administrative organization, shaping social and political structures for thousands of years to come. Concurrently, in the East, Chinese and Indian civilizations were equally brilliant with their unique contributions and profound influence. Ancient China developed powerful dynasties with groundbreaking innovations such as paper, the compass, gunpowder, and printing techniques, inventions that profoundly impacted the entire world. India contributed to mathematics with the concept of zero and the decimal system, as well as developing Ayurvedic medicine and profound philosophical and religious schools of thought, enriching humanity's treasure trove of knowledge and culture. This diversity proves that the curse of aspiring progress knows no boundaries.
From dark ages to scientific light, relentless ascent. The Middle Ages, though often considered a dark age in Europe, witnessed the preservation and brilliant development of knowledge in Islamic centers, where scholars translated and studied classical works, keeping the flame of intellect alive. Later, the Renaissance in Europe rekindled a passion for art and science, leading to the scientific revolution. Thinkers like Copernicus, Galileo, Kepler, and Newton overthrew the outdated geocentric model, laying a solid foundation for modern physics and astronomy, opening a new era of discovery. Stephen Hawking, in A Brief History of Time, described this journey as a revolutionary shift from passive observation to questioning, hypothesizing, and verifying through scientific experimentation. The acceptance that the universe obeys understandable laws opened the door to a series of great discoveries, from the motion of planets to the nature of gravity and light. This was a decisive turning point that changed how we perceive our place in the cosmos and the infinite capacity of our minds to decipher the deepest mysteries. The curse of curiosity has driven us to the very limits of understanding.
The Industrial Revolution, Glory, and the Price Paid. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th century brought unprecedented, profound changes, with James Watt's invention of the steam engine and mass production technologies. This led to an explosion of urbanization, increased economic productivity, and changes in social structure. Factories sprang up everywhere, generating unprecedented material wealth, but at the same time, giving rise to serious environmental pollution, harsh working conditions, exploitation, and wealth inequality. Clearly, this is the most vivid testament to the complexity and dual nature of technological progress. The curse of infinite growth began to reveal its cracks. The modern era, touching the stars, facing the shadows. The 20th century continued to witness extraordinary leaps, especially in physics. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized the understanding of space, time, and gravity, showing how they are intricately linked. Along with the development of quantum mechanics, exploring the world at atomic and subatomic levels, these theories revealed the strange but fundamental laws of reality, allowing us to harness nuclear energy and develop electronic technology. These works, as Hawking deeply researched, demonstrate the extraordinary ability of human intellect to decipher the universe, moving closer to the search for a theory of everything. Today, we live in the digital and information age, where the internet, artificial intelligence or AI, biotechnology, and data science are reshaping life at breakneck speed. The ability to connect globally instantly, process vast amounts of information, and automate processes offers infinite potential to solve humanity's greatest challenges. We are witnessing the birth of technologies that could completely redefine what it means to be human, society, and the future.
True power, from connection to destruction. The true power of human civilization lies not only in technological inventions or scientific theories, but also in our capacity for cooperation, solidarity, and compassion. From building great structures to establishing international organizations to solve global problems, humanity has proven that when we work together, we can achieve extraordinary things. Human connection, understanding, and empathy are the core binding threads that help society function and develop sustainably. This is the good side of the curse that drives us to seek meaning and safety in community. However, progress also comes with a significant price and ever-increasing challenges. Humanity's impact on the environment, such as global climate change, severe ocean pollution, and resource depletion, has become a serious threat to life on our pale blue dot. Carl Sagan warned that Earth is the only home we have, and protecting it is the ultimate responsibility of every civilization. If we do not act promptly, our very achievements could turn back to destroy us. The curse of uncontrolled growth can swallow itself. With the rapid development of artificial intelligence and biotechnology, we face increasingly complex ethical questions. Could AI surpass human intelligence and become a threat? Should we edit human genes, changing natural essence? Guiding these powerful technologies in a way that benefits humanity while maintaining core ethical values is a great challenge that we must address carefully and responsibly.
The Cosmic Perspective, Lessons from a Pale Blue Dot. From a cosmic perspective, Carl Sagan evoked a sense of profound humility, yet also inspiration when describing Earth as a tiny, pale blue dot in the grand tapestry of the infinite universe. From that vantage point, all our petty disputes, great achievements, and anxieties seem small, but at the same time highlight the immensely precious value of life and the only civilization we know. This perspective encourages us to put aside differences and cooperate for the common future of all humanity. Stephen Hawking, through his pioneering research on the universe, from the expansion of space and time to the mysterious nature of black holes and the origin of the Big Bang, demonstrated humanity's unceasing desire to understand the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. He believed that the quest for a theory of everything was not just a pure scientific goal, but also a profound journey to seek the meaning of our own existence. Our civilization is built on a foundation of infinite curiosity, relentless exploration, and constant questioning. Will this curse of desire lead us to ultimate enlightenment or destruction? Conclusion: a curse or a blessing. Human civilization is a living paradox of progress and deep internal contradictions.
Every great step forward in science or technology brings with it the shadow of new problems, requiring us to constantly adapt, innovate, and learn from mistakes. Our capacity for destruction grows in parallel with our capacity to create, heal, and bring boundless hope. Our complexity lies not just in technology, but in the very nature of humanity, the blend of reason and emotion, benevolence and brutality, aspiration and fear. So what will be the future of human civilization in this vast universe? Can we overcome current challenges, find a sustainable path to grow together, or will we collapse under the weight of our own great achievements and internal contradictions? The answer is not simple and rests entirely in our hands. Depending on our flexible adaptability, our ability to learn from historical lessons, and most importantly, our capacity for borderless global cooperation. We need a long-term vision, a shared commitment to protect this planet, and to build a fairer, more prosperous, and more hopeful future for all. Ultimately, the power and complexity of human civilization do not lie solely in great material structures or abstract scientific theories. They lie more deeply in our ability to constantly redefine ourselves, in our perseverance to pursue great dreams despite all difficulties and obstacles, and in the love and connection we share with one another. These invisible yet most powerful elements. We are the only species capable of self-reflection, of conscious awareness of our existence, of our place in the universe, and it is precisely this that makes every moment, every action, every thought of ours carry a profound and significant meaning, shaping our legacy in the flow of time. If you found this journey thought-provoking, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to SpaceTime for more explorations into the deepest mysteries of the universe. Your support helps us continue these amazing journeys.